Welcome back, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed all of the breakout sessions. I wasn't able to attend all of them, obviously, but I've heard great things about all of them. So yesterday, you heard Mark talk a little bit about John Carter's 8 Steps for Successful Change Management, and we've applied that same model to our work in fundraising and volunteer engagement. So as volunteer leaders, you play an important part in your chapter and in your communities. You can help us carry forward the message to ensure that we have people and resources needed to accomplish our goals. And our goals are creating a sense of belonging by stewarding our volunteers and donors and providing opportunities like the Volunteer Leadership Conference, the NACFC dinner, and our local annual recognition and awards meetings. Another is building strong volunteer leaders through our chapter boards and forming active event committees. Also, enlisting an army, like Pam talked about in her first days, by focusing on new volunteers and not continuing to ask the same people to do more and more, and enabling them to take action based on their passions. Generating awareness by telling your stories and sustaining engagement by providing excellent experiences. And finally, instituting a year-round recognition and appreciation for everyone's work. So Molly will now share some specific details about how you can put these steps into practice when you go home.
Thanks, Maureen. You, our teammates, can help us educate, inspire, and expand our community. And as our best ambassadors, you can communicate why it remains important to engage with the foundation. Let's remember the message that Laura shared with us earlier. You can recruit 2 new chapter volunteers, take that lifesaver back to your chapter. You can promote membership in tomorrow's leaders and Grampians. You can participate in Great Strides by joining or forming a team. You can attend at least one signature chapter fundraising event. You can contribute to individual giving programs such as the annual fund, major gifts, and legacy giving. You can become a CF advocate and sign up for advocacy action alerts, and you can tell your CF story to engage and inspire people to act on key legislative issues.
So we know that we are stronger together and that you will not give up until CF stands for Cure Found. So thank you so much for being great teammates, and we'll now turn it back to our VLC Co-Chairs, Pam and Justin.
Pushing that out of the way so I don't trip on it. I'm going to talk really slow so it just lasts longer. Should I do that?
Nice and slow.
Just go slow. Yes, it's time, you guys. There's one thing left before we go. And I'm torn. I'm torn. Are you torn?
We don't have to do it.
We don't. I mean, I'm tired. It's been an awesome couple of days. I hope all of you are tired, because if you are, that means you did your job. You did your job. You see how I'm dragging this out? I don't want to say it. I'll say it, because it's going to be awesome. It is our pleasure to introduce to you guys the 2020 VLC Co-Chairs. Very excited. So for many of us who are living with CF, we step up every day, each and every day, nonstop. That's what we do. Face whatever challenges CF brings, and that is exactly how the first VLC Co-Chair lives her life. She doesn't sit on the sidelines. She bravely climbs the mountain every day in support of her husband, who has cystic fibrosis. You guys are starting to figure out who it is now, aren't you? She has been a longtime volunteer and advocate for the Metro DC chapter, and you can often find her with her husband, Chad, and their 2 sons, Tate and Liam. And I am so excited to introduce Julie Reedy.
All right. You'll notice that the mountain climbing rings are no longer on your tables. Pam and I had a plan to connect them all and chain ourselves to the stage so they couldn't get rid of us, but I know I'm no match for Molly and Maureen, so it's not happening. Joining Julie is an incredible volunteer who has been involved with the CF Foundation since he met his wife, Rebecca. This one's special for me because I have a bond with this gentleman. He's a friend. He's a longtime volunteer in the Greater Cincinnati chapter, author, motivational speaker, and the first guest on the CF Foundation's Tomorrow's Leaders podcast, Breaking Through. This person gives his all in the fight against CF. Please welcome Ray Poole. Standing in for Ray Poole for 2020 will be Justin Davis. And thank you. It is my honor. I appreciate this.
You know where he is? He was down at the medical update, so he probably has Dr. Boyle cornered somewhere because he has some good questions during that session. Ray missed his moment. What? I think I do. Where's your jokes? Am I going or you go? We don't really know what to do now. That just threw me. Ray, no.
Ahoy, mateys. What do you say?
We're gonna have to. That was just practice. That was practice. Awkward.
Well, we will superimpose Ray in photo opportunities in the future. But we want to thank all of you. Thank you for all you've done to help scale the mountain. A few other people want to thank you too.
Thank you so much to all of the volunteers who help add tomorrows for those of us with the CF. We truly appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being by my side. I definitely wouldn't be where I am today without your help.
I'm here today to say thank you to all the volunteers for all your hard work and effort that you have helped us getting us closer to finding that cure.
Shout out to my husband for his endless love and support and his leadership with the foundation.
Because of each and every one of you, CF has never stopped me from chasing my dreams. Thank you.
To my beautiful wife, thank you for your love, your endless strength, and for never, ever letting go of my hand.
Hi, my name is Hans, and I have cystic fibrosis, and I do my best for my teammates and take my purse. And thank you for helping me.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment to give a huge heartfelt thank you to all the CFF volunteers. Without you, I would not be here today, and we truly cannot do this work without you. So thank you so much until it's done.
I'd like to say thank you to my mom for all the countless hours she's put in helping to fundraise for CF.
I want to thank you for your generosity, for your time, your dedication, and your sacrifices you made on my behalf and my family's.
Hi, I'd like to thank my lovely wife for standing with me in the fight against CF.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always having my back and being my voice when I didn't have one.
Thank you to all of the volunteers and everyone who supports the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Regardless of your reason for being involved, please know how much your efforts mean to me and everyone affected by cystic fibrosis. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Insert joke about not wanting to leave. Laughter. Great. Joining Julie is an incredible volunteer who has been involved with the CF Foundation since he met his wife, Rebecca. He is a longtime volunteer, a tardy volunteer, in the Greater Cincinnati chapter, which he just came from right now. He's an author, a motivational speaker, the first guest on the CF Foundation's Tomorrow's Leaders podcast, Breaking Through, and he is my friend. This person gives all in his fight against CF. Please, once again, with the same gusto as before, welcome Ray Poole.
Oh my God, it's over, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. This has been awesome. Such a fun weekend. So many people put so much work into it, and it's amazing that we are given this opportunity to all come together, all 650 of us or whatever, and everybody online, to just be together. It's because, hey, I'm going to add that, because we're stronger together. That wasn't even on my script. But anyway, I'm so excited for next year. The shuttles will be leaving from the lobby back to the hotel, and we'll see you in D.C. What? Yeah, you're already at the hotel. You're going to go to the... Oh, I did take some cold medicine.
I've been eating cold medicine.
I'm like wacky today. Yeah, you're going to go to the airport if you're leaving, or maybe you don't want to. I'm not. So anyway, see you in D.C. next year, guys.